Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Welcome to your reading for September 26th through October 2nd. So I am recording this the day before the new moon, which always is an energetically challenging situation for me. So I'm going to actually pull all of the cards before I really get into it because I need as much help as I can to see everything that's going on. Wow. Okay, and I'm really glad I said that because holy cow, you guys. Ooh, really? All right. Okay, so one thing I will tell you is one thing we're supposed to be focusing on is the pursuit of our own personal joy and happiness. I would like to invite you to come along and join me in the live chat at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. Okay, I'm going to show you these two. I'm going to put them back in and we'll do it. We have security and inner peace showing up here. And we'll just see if they show up. So Eastern time zone, every Sunday, I do the overview for the collective. And then oh, you have a voyage. Okay, so the key to the situation is the Seven of Cups. Yeah, right? So trying to gain the clarity this week on something. There is a major ending that is happening here. And it is time for you to start letting things fall away that need to completing the cycle in order to, the outgoing card is just beautiful. And so, wow. Yeah. Okay. What's this? All right. One more here, guys. Thanks for your patience. I know most people don't want to stick around while I'm not telling you what's happening. There's so much. Okay. Look, you guys, this Seven of Cups here, this is the new moon energy. The first few weeks, this is pretty much like that first quarter moon here where we are this week. The new moon happened at 5:55 p.m. on Sunday night. This is Monday through Sunday following that. So that first quarter moon. There's still a lot of confusion that needs to be cleared up. And it's about getting the clarity. If you flip this card upside down, the sun is shining, only one cup is standing upright. And so there's this energy of how can I get more clarity, allow more light into a situation. And the way you're going to do that is by letting something complete its cycle. It's really important that you let something complete its cycle. I feel like you've been trying to do this, everything in a very orderly way, but there's the Hierophant here. Look at this. This is where you've been thinking about what is the proper procedure, what is the key to the situation that unlocks the path forward. And there's this lightning bolt that comes down, and I think it charges the key, right? So it's almost as though the crow, the darkness, the magic is dropped into your lap, because if that crow is hanging on to that key and it gets hit by lightning, if he's hanging on to it with both of his claws, he'll be fine, right? They sit on the electrical wires all the time. They complete the circuit. And so it's about being electrically charged up. What is going to motivate you out of the Seven of Cups? So interesting. Okay, so here, there's this Ace of Cups. What is the cup? This is what's draining your energy and your resources. What is the cup that you really want? Which one? It's like you have a multitude of options, what's going to satisfy you. But hanging on to all these cups, all this energy is draining you. The obstacle is the Eight of Cups. Being willing to let everything go. I mean, everything go. And clearing the slate and starting over in a new direction of some sort. How do you transform the situation? The area of transformation, we've got the Death card. And what's the advice to you? The Chariot, moving forward. What can you leave behind that really needs to be left behind? something huge. You know, the Chariot, and then you have this Voyage card that comes out. When that moon is in Scorpio on Wednesday and Thursday, you're being invited to fly forward in a new way. Like that whale, that's your ancient wisdom and knowledge. Look how calm and serene the water is. But he's flying. It's not swimming forward. It's a major launch forward in a new direction that you have coming in the middle of the week. An ability to really let things go and to transform the situation, and it needs to be transformed. There's a lot going on in your brain, a lot of thoughts coming in that's really complicating the situation. Monday and Tuesday, when that moon is in Libra, coming off of that new moon, you've got the flying fox, overcoming darkness, rebirth, and resolving the past. And then when it's in Scorpio, resolving the past, let it fly free. You got the death card, let it go. And in your thought process, you got the 10 of swords, and that bull is dead. And I want to say that BS is dead. Whatever the BS is. And it's been a very emotional situation because you have the 7 of Cups here, this ace. The 1 plus the 7 equals the 8 of Cups. You got to let everything go. I almost feel like you can't. It's not like getting the clarity to figure out which cup to take, but I think it's about understanding that you got to dump them all out. There's a situation where it's like completely walking away from it. Like you can't even hang on to. Okay, so let's say, for instance, it's a relationship. It could be a significant other. It could be a friendship group. It doesn't matter, right? And you're like, well, we could still be friends, or we could still be acquaintances, or I could still do stuff with you once in a while. And the answer is no, you can't. You actually got to let it all go. Like cut the ties. Because the key that unlocks this is doing it differently. This Hierophant only has one key. A lot of times they have two. Only has one, and this is magic, and it's being charged by divine inspiration. You have here the card for when the moon is in your sign, Capricorn. That's Sunday. The moon gets into your sign, and Mercury stations direct and starts moving forward, and you have the card of Spirit. You have the card of Spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. And how are you going to get that? Well, on Friday and Saturday, when the moon is in Sagittarius, you take the time to spend some time in silence. Peace prevails. We have the Solitude card with the mystical healing. Healing energy flows through you. This weekend, take some time out for yourself to allow the healing to quiet the monkey brain and to let the BS go. Because you also have here on Sunday, the festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. I almost feel like that party or event is you making the choice about where you want to focus your energy. Because making the decision of where to focus your energy is everything. The overall energy this week, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, it is a very slow moving, but a very focused, step-by-step, very kind of Capricorn energy, right, to get to where you want to go. And these two clarifying cards wanted to come out, and one of them is the Three of Swords, and the other is the World. You willing to let go of a situation that has served its purpose, and now it needs to be released to let it go. Huh. Never noticed this before. So those three swords are all wrapped up in a big old red ribbon, right? And if you cut the ribbon, cut the sword, we take this card, the karmic sword of truth and justice that comes in the heart space. Cut all those, you're left with the sword of truth, Or the other way to look at it is it'd be the 4 plus 1. You get to the 4 of Swords, which allows you to rest. But there's a balancing, right? The black and the white in the heart space. To karmically find the balance, to find the justice, to allow a situation to complete. There is a major cycle that needs to be completed so you can focus on moving yourself forward in a much better direction toward this, the pursuit of joy and happiness. But first you have to let something complete and go. It needs to go. It can't be here anymore. And Spirit is willing to help you and guide you through this path. So taking time to connect in with Spirit this week is going to be really important for you, very beneficial. The outgoing card is wonderful. You've got the Queen of Wands. This is the energy of regeneration. It's the snake, transformation, regeneration, shedding the skin, but it's got 4 little eggs. Stability from the 4. It's the wands. It's the creative energy. It's the transforming your life. This is a very powerful week. It's really going to help you to move forward in a very beneficial way here if you're just willing to let everything go that is holding you back. What's holding you back? Is it relationships with other people, or is it your own sense of doubts and it feels like maybe you're lacking in confidence and it's something new that you want to try, and maybe you're worried that, oh, well, how's it going to be received, or how are other people going to look at it? And I feel like it's your monkey mind. Well, now I've got this 10 of Swords here because that sword is going right through, they're all like in the head. And it's in the area of the head space around your resources. And I feel like there's the key is you. You have the key. And you have to fill up your own sense of self-worth and self-esteem. You can't let other people do that. You have to do that. Venus is moving into Libra in the middle of the week, and she wants to bring balance in, and she wants to remind you of your value and your worth. And it's like walking away from the old energy of doubt. Getting your actions aligned with your intentions, what you really want, and balancing. Again, we have the black and the white and the going for it. And protecting your dreams and your goals and your ideas while you're creating them. Don't subject them to other people's viewpoints, because their nasty comments, their BS is the problem. And so whatever it is you want to do, you don't need other people's approval. You just need to know what it is you want and be willing to move on it. And then people will celebrate you. It may not be now. We have this not freaking, Spirit always like, oh, be patient. Oh, it's coming. Knight of Pentacles says that to me. Like, it's going to take time. But you're definitely, if you will just allow the transformation, the falling away of the lower negative energies, either of other people's opinions, of your own opinions, your own sense of doubt, if you can let all that fall away, you are moving towards success. This is a voyage of self-discovery. It is a voyage of self-belief and self-confidence. Right before Venus gets into Libra, she is in Virgo trining where she was with Pluto, transformation. So this is the first part of the week, Monday, Tuesday. She's there. She's talking to Pluto. They have an exact trine on Monday. She did her retrograde in your sign, Capricorn, at the beginning of the year. She was there for 4 months. That plan, that idea, any doubts that you have around that, you really got to let them go and progress forward with it. There's so much energy supporting that. Now is the time. All right? Very powerful week you have. Very powerful. Be your own authority. Believe in yourself. and move yourself forward. Spirit has your back. All right, you guys, take care. I'm on Facebook every day where we get into the astrology a lot. And I would love to have you come and chat along. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, I would appreciate you doing that. It's always good to hear from you when you leave comments. Let's open up the dialogue. All right, you guys take good care. I'll talk to you soon.